Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья! Мы сегодня начинаем прохождение очередной большой миссии в Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, а именно Приоритет Палавен. Нам нужен Гарус, и нам нужны все остальные. Поэтому удостоверимся, что здесь все. Туда идти пока не надо.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Никак. Он не вернется, скорее всего. Это же бадание со жнецами. Возвращаемся на корабль. Сейчас поболтаем с членами экипажа. И на Палавен. Кошмар Шепарда. Тот парнишка. Пропал. Исчез. Вон он. Жесть.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's
Тут ты нам
destination.
Америку не открыла.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Тем более. Вот это уже
The war
интереснее.
room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Какая куколка.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth.
Ну, это мы знаем.
Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Да, с поставками на землю только будет большая беда. Так, что у нас вообще тут есть? Тут крутецкий коммуникатор, личный терминал с защищенным каналом. Так, и штаб по военным ресурсам. Что у нас вообще есть? Всякие флоты Альянса для начала. Диана Алерс. Фрегат модифицированный. О, соточка минералов перенеслась. Отлично. Калисса Бенсинан. О, и пропала полоска с готовностью войск. В Legendary Edition. У обычной Mass Effect 3 тут еще одна полоска была с готовностью войск. И процент ее. Работала только за счет мультиплеера. А сейчас наверняка что-то изменилось. Я еще не играл в Mass Effect 3 Legendary именно на этот счет. Поэтому вот это прохождение и будет у нас как раз, чтобы понять, что можно сделать с этой долбанной полоской. Ладно, понеслась. Что у нас имеется? Трейнер Джокер на этой только палубе. И дебильное КПП.
Commander, The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Проведем, но не в процессе этого ролика.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and
За
massage the
6
gums.
рубасов.
It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Я думаю, со специалист-трейнер мы еще... Чё, подожди. А, можно, фига, честь заказать. Ха, чтобы отдали честь. Прикол. Так, заглянем тогда сюда. Сейчас мы палубы обойдем, и все, и можно на Палавен отправляться. Так, а терминал Сузи здесь нету уже, все. Демонтировали. А что там за окном? Или это зеркало так, зеркально так оно отражается? А, это все-таки зеркальное отражение.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Я тебя обожаю.
Commander.
Если хочешь вызвать, а потом сбросить трубку, то я только за, как старые добренькие. За это надо лося. Однозначно.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Ага, в курсе. Каюта капитана были. Жилая палуба. Так, это что, мемориал? Так, а кто у нас... Кого я знаю? А, вот Чарльз Пресли с первой Нормандии. Кайден Оленко. Дженкинс Ричард. То вообще в первом задании полег. А кто еще тут? А больше никого не знаю. Наверняка экипаж старых кораблей. По крайней мере, первой Нормандии.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadowbroker's ship.
Dr. T'soni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. T'soni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Приятный дрон.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Так, набор модификации брони. И что тут? Так, увеличение боезапаса. Ну, блин. Ну, наверное, ладно. А есть еще? Понятно. Понятно. Как был странный терминал, так и остался.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later? Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Но зато грудя ей точно на размерчик больше сделали по сравнению с предыдущими играми. А что тут у тебя еще есть? Каютка. Приятно обставленная. А вот мониторы класс. Я себе тоже такие хочу.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. t'sони has granted you access.
Я думаю, вот это вот все, кому будет интересно, поставит на паузу и почитает. Дальше. Мисс Чаквас. Бутылочку распить не желаем?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Ну, если что, там всегда там койка стоит с инструментами, и можно все эти импланты, ну, хирургическим путем просто заживить, и все. Но Но я думаю, в этом нет никакой нужды. Так вот, как есть, интереснее. Как задумано.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Бабушка Чаквас.
See you around,
Бабуля
Doctor.
Карин. Бабушка
Take care,
Карин.
Shepard.
А что у нас? А, это перераспределить умения. И здесь умения. Ладно, давайте заглянем в ядро. Вот здесь лежит трупняк. Просто на этот секс-трупняк поглазеть. Кто тут еще есть? А, и все. Ну, тогда спускаемся в инженерный. Инженер Адамс. Он вообще где? А, вот он.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship.
Варп ядро.
And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Ну, будешь
You can
должен.
make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Так, ну, хорошо.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI. I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Да. Сузи нравится еще ставить людей на колени. Однозначно. А потом выдавать это за шутку. Ладно.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
После Палавена заглянем на терминал спектров и попробуем вызволить из тюрьмы Данелли и Дэниелс. Так, модель корабля здесь есть. А космический хомяк где? Еще космический хомяк тут где-то мог ли прыгать. Так, тут все, нету больше. О! Попался. Прятался, родной, в трюме. тут мы были. Ну, тогда... В каюту, где они? Она тут студию себе устроила. С хромаком. О май.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, matriarch Venezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Ну давайте.
Commander.
А, все? Что, не будет интервью? Ладно. Тогда идем в док челноков. Тут у нас же Стиви и робопес. Тут где-то модели корабля вот валяются. Просто так, блин, в каких-то разных углах. Сейчас пособираем. Вега. Тут у нас модель корабля. Еще одна. Тут все, ничего больше. А был еще здесь челнок, молот его звали. Такой клевенький, легкий танк. Даже БТР, я бы сказал. Вот жалко его нет, он бы тут тоже очень помог. В этих всех делах. Ладно. Давай, Вега. Так, сначала поживиться есть чем, нету?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
Качок.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the int.
Охолонись.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Пух.
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Спать.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Лола. Блять, я даже не знаю. Там он Лока называл, а тут Лола. Ладно, допустим некоторую вольность.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Так, очко скилла открыли. Так, шкаф для брони. А повседневная есть одежда? Так, повседневная. Что есть? Фу. О! О май. Вот в этой будем ходить. Вот это круто. Так, комплект брони давайте посмотрим. Есть что? Только брони от Цербера и все. Грудь от Киншасы. Все. Ну, это пока не серьезно. Стиви!
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47
Только молота здесь нету.
Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Ну хорошо. Нет. Про все остальное пока спрашивать не буду.
Yes, Commander.
Посмотрим магазин. Снабжение Сирта ничего. Киншаса. Ну... А вот модель. Вот модель я возьму пока, а все остальное я буду покупать уже где-нибудь в доке. Наценка 10%, да ну нахрен, я не хочу так. Так, что еще тут у нас есть? А, тут стволы можно прокачивать. И опять же, лучше это, наверное, делать не здесь. А где-нибудь на цитадели. Ну, а во всем остальном я уже, в общем-то, был. Ну, все. Время рвануть на Палавен. Ну, поехали. Я думаю, сканированием тоже займусь как-нибудь попозже. Сейчас в этом необходимости нет. Поэтому просто летим и выполняем задание. Так, что у меня тут есть? Есть Мститель, есть винтовка Защитник, которая стреляет очередями. А здесь что и по информации? Возьму-ка я Мстителя. Так, а пистолет я лучше уберу. Ну, нахрен. Серьезно. А этих всех можно загружать по полной. Подтверждаем. У нас есть очки. И довольно много очков. Это прекрасно. Так, кто у нас будут противники? Хаски в основном. Турельку. И выносливость. Да. Это будет лучше всего. Лиара, дорогая моя. С тобой потом. Джеймс. А чё, тоже потом. Пуколки против тяжелых лазеров. Против этих ребят надо тоже с лазерами идти. А не этими пуколками.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Ща будет мясо. Отлично, высадились. Ну, теперь по старой традиции ищем чем поживиться. Если не находим, идем дальше. Туда, где есть. Все хорошо.
If you're looking for command, it's around the corner, past the first barricade.
О, я могу подняться сюда.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
А тут нас уже не пустят. Так, а я вообще-то не просил, но ладно. А тут трупы.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Его нет больше,
Primarch
да?
Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Беда.
That's gonna complicate things.
Беда бедой.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Значит, вышка.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Трупы. Так, модификация. Можно пушку прокачать, только нечем. Аптечка, блок данных. Она же. Так, все. А пострелять не дадите? Я бы пострелять хотел. С турели, ну ладно. Ща так постреляем. Все, разобрались. Молодцы. Хвалю, объявляю благодарность. Что еще есть? Сразу осмотрим. Ничего нету. Тогда врубаем.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Да уж, Вега-то починит.
Ready, Liara? You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Burn, baby, burn! Отлично. О, вы взрываетесь? А что ее защищать?
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got some. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Level up. Дробовик. Модификация на винтовку. Хорошо. Здесь что? Тут мы видели.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Здорово.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so
Господин Гарус.
advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tetris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Сборщик. Тоже препротивные твари.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Что за вопрос? Господин Гарус. Аэродром аэродромом, но что тут еще есть? Пистолет улучшения, блок данных, который я наверняка теперь уже прочитал. Тут турель стоит, я хочу за турелью пострелять. Ладно. Идем, значит, в другую калитку.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
Как бабахают, а? По красоте. Сейчас промазал. Эти налетчики, как я погляжу, это порабощенные турианские бойцы. Выглядят просто один в один, как турианцы. Ну, вроде все здесь. Ага, вон они падают все. Ну вот, сейчас за турелькой и постреляю, наконец. Тут турельки такие прикольные. Все или еще? О, побольше. Блин. Ну давай поборемся. Так, а заморозка против таких действует? Все.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Ну ты сказал, конечно, если проблем не будет.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Никто никогда не захочет слушать голос здравого смысла. Потому что каждый будет думать о своей заднице и о своей выгоде.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go. That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Назад пути уже нет.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Да. Как раз Кроганы могли бы очень сильно помочь. Из-за своей чертовски огромной живучести и выносливости. Не говоря уже о силе физической. Могучие ребята.
Okay, double time! No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
Так, укрытие. Что за... О, еще одна такая. Так. Пришлось подраться. Забираем весь лутец. И на прием к Виктусу. А он, слышу, живой. Живеханик. Ух ты ж, блядь. Так, тут какая-то... Стоп, что? Еблысь просто! Красота! О, тут еще один есть. Ах ты ж ёптать! Все. Так, поднимаем. Не спать, солдат. Хорош. А вот и генерало. Дер генерал. Или гер генерал, как там правильно.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Самодовольный тип. Немножечко. Хотя его можно понять.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. It can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
Look, you've met the Reapers head on. You're overqualified. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
Снова с нами.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Кроганы.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure.
Да ладно.
And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Сучка. Она сама же приползет. Помогите. На Тессию напали. Тьфу, блядь. Суркеш, это соларианский, по-моему, мир.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
Воля жрецов слишком сильная.
Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Ну, если бы не эта наука, лежать бы Шепарду и дальше где-то на планете с подразбитой Нормандией СР-1. Да.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Давайте поговорим теперь. Болтовни немножечко.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Ну хорошо. Что тут у нас есть? Трейнер, Джокер. Ну все как всегда. Опачки.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Не вопрос, сейчас спустимся. Сначала Джокера навестим.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe hurry.
А, волнуешься, мистер Морроу?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Третья палуба. Ядро. Ща, момент.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Это будет эффектный выход.
I'm going in.
А чё тут поливать-то огнем?
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Так что это
A
было?
transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Что ж, давай.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. They was shooting at them a little while ago.
Они ж по
An
нему стреляли.
excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that we can agree.
О, да. Он посмотрит на нее и скажет: «Оу, май». Ну и коль я здесь, то надо с остальными побазарить. А потом можно закругляться. Однозначно.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Так, модельки кораблей тут нету.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different.
Тысяча, мягко
Still
сказано.
not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive, and he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well,
галактика.
when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
То есть ты, как обычно, решил калибровать в больших количествах и побольше, почаще. Да вообще, стать самой калибровкой, самим процессом, самой сутью.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Так, запись допроса есть.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Greetings, Commander.
Все будет гореть. Так, а здесь у нас... А тут ничего? Это же кают-компания, по-моему. Толчки, понятное дело. Вот тут... Все переиначили, блин, ребята из Альянса. Корабль вообще другой стал. Но только система жизнеобеспечения осталась, как была. Но окно на ядро только закрыли, блин. И вот здесь. Что тут, бляха, бать, устроили? О, ну, барная стойка осталась, вот как была еще. Так. Инженерная палуба там у нас Адамс. В доке челноков там Стивен Кортез и Вега. Заглянем в каюту капитана. Хоть все модельки нашли. Нет, не все. Какие-то модельки, видимо, продаются еще в магазинах, надо будет позакупать. А так, смотрите, большая часть у нас есть. Итак, что у нас тут вообще есть? Спецназ, Стивен Хакет. Так, это понятно. Чистилище. Ариет Лок. Это у нас DLC Ария откроется. Можно попроходить. Эшли Уильямс. А, это она письмо прислала, что это... Угу. Просьба о помощи. Йоднумбау, что-то знакомое. Так, понятно. Восстановление. Это письмо. Приказ восстановления и корабля, и Шепарда, я понял. Вообще тревога, бла-бла-бла-бла, что-то атаковано. Все капсом написано. Понятно. Робопес. Софи зовут. Любит всякие закоулки, химические отходы и розетки на 750 вольт. Ладно. Здесь что? Оповещение НСА. Акварианский флот. Акварианский флот сейчас за ранах вообще беспокоится. Так что им тоже пока не до земли. Правильный адрес. Это кто? Тейнкриос? Тейнкриос. Угу. Да, надо заглянуть на цитадель. От кого Сузи? Пока мы находились в доке, Джокер предложил приготовить небольшой приветственный подарок на случай, если вас остановят должность капитана. Поскольку предложенных Джокером танцовщиц было негде расположить, я решила выбирать из официального каталога Альянса систем. Бойцы уровня N7 с хотя бы 5-летним стажем получат памятную толстовку, которую могут носить вне служебного времени. Я разместила ее вместе с остальными предметами гардероба. Ну, видимо, я в ней как раз и хожу. Улучшение глиф. Понятно. Приоритетное задание Иден Прайм. Чего? Иден Прайм. То, откуда все началось. А, доктор Брайсон. Это другое DLC. Который мы тоже пройдем. Ну, Омега понятно. Понятно. А что еще тут есть? А, это я уже все смотрел. Да, вот. Вот в этой мы и пойдем. Так, шлем я точно одевать не буду, если только это, конечно, не что-нибудь относительно стоящее. Грудь, киншасы, плечи появились. Армакс надо собирать. Вот Армакс это стоящая тема. Ноги, хан и кедр. Нет, не буду. Так, вот как-то пока. Давайте заглянем к Джокеру. Что?
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
Подкатывать
I thought you'd be
изволите?
more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help.
Гриссомская
The
академия.
Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Тоже надо пройти. Все надо пройти.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
Только сейчас о нем
Surprised they're still
вспоминал.
open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Стоит
Put it
проверить.
on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Так, хорошо. Сейчас заданий похватаем, и можно будет отчаливать. Сейчас, сначала вот только вот сюда зайдем.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie.
Да я бы тортик сделал. Не знаю, что это. Звучит круто.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. Commander?
Ну, как всегда.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
И тестостерон.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Да без проблем.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Вот с этого и начнется роман Джеффа и мисс Сузи. Хо-хо-хо. Ладненько, друзья. На этом мы, пожалуй, закончим. Я только сохранюсь так, на всякий случай. Ох, если вам понравилось, все кнопки под видео. Ну а с вами был Риван Владимирович и Mass Effect Legendary Edition часть 3. Спасибо, друзья. И увидимся с вами в следующих сериях. Пока-пока.